From the Athens Tech Studios, this is the Athens News Podcast. Local news you can use about Athens and Clark County, all in 7 minutes. And now, here are your top stories.
From the Athens Tech Studio, welcome to the Athens News Podcast. And here are the top stories Athens is talking about, presented by Drake Realty. Athens Clark police are investigating the death of a 62-year-old homeless man found floating face down in the North Oconee River near the Willow Street Bridge in Georgia. The discovery was made by 20-year-old Atlanta man who alerted authorities. The Athens Clark County Fire Department and coroner Sonny Wilson retrieved the body, along with a blanket, shoes, book bag, and a cell phone. Police found no immediate signs of foul play but sent the body to the crime lab for an autopsy. Next of kin notifications was still pending as of Monday. This from the Athens Banner Herald. Top-ranked Georgia continued its winning streak by defeating Vanderbilt 37-20, extending its school record to 24 consecutive wins and tying the record for consecutive SEC wins. Georgia faced adversity as star tight end Brock Bowers left the game with a left foot injury, and right tackle Xavier Truss also suffered a sprained ankle. Despite these setbacks, Georgia scored 27 straight points, taking control of the game. They dominated in terms of ball possession and yardage, with running back Daijun Edwards contributing 146 yards and a touchdown. Vanderbilt, in contrast, faced a 6th straight loss and struggled to keep up with Georgia. Georgia now looks ahead to their next game against Florida on October 28th following a bye week. Georgia's top ranking in the top 25 remains likely despite a slow start in this match. This from WSB-TV. A group of students organized a protest in downtown Athens to support Israel. The Students for Solidarity with Israel event featured flyers with a QR code offering resources and donation options. The protest, initiated by 3 students, aimed to show support for Israel, transcending religious and political affiliations. The students were inspired to take action after encountering a family waving the Israeli flag near the Arch in the Cold. This demonstration followed rocket strikes on Israel by Hamas, resulting in casualties on both sides. The protesters used statistics and information from Stand With Us to inform bystanders about the situation. The gathering included a table with frequently asked questions and a question about where people felt most at home, with personal answers such as Tel Aviv Carmel markets. The event aimed to connect people to the story of Israel and its significance to the Jewish community. Additional activities, like religious prayer service and an informational meeting, were scheduled to provide more context and support for Israel. This one, the Red and Black.
It pays to know your doctor. It pays to know your lawyer. And now more than ever, it pays to know your local real estate professional. Hi, I'm Jeffrey Drake with Drake Realty, and we have 7 offices in the metro Atlanta area, including 2 right here in Cobb County and 1 at Lake Oconee. I'm the proud leader of over 700 agents here in Georgia, and we pride ourselves in professional service, whether you are the buyer or the seller. Drake Realty makes the home buying process seamless from contract to close. Our agents are a little different. They're not pushing for the quick sale and close. They are pushing for the best price and terms for their client. In other words, Drake Realty fights for you. Now's the time to buy that dream home, vacation home, or new home your family deserves. A lot of real estate agents talk big. Let my team at Drake Realty prove they will fight for you. I'm Jeffrey Drake, and I'd be honored to have my team serve you. Visit us online at drakerealty.com. And remember, it's not how quick you sell or buy, it's what the deal provides for your future.
Achieve more with Athens Tech. At Athens Technical College, their programs can connect you with in-demand and high-paying careers.
I graduated from Athens Tech in May and started my job 2 weeks later. I had the job before I left, thanks to my professor, and just focusing on growing a career.
As far as Athens Tech, I think I've been a member of the advisory panel for 10 years now, and it's been an awesome experience.
I'm currently going to Athens Tech. I started out as an accounting major. I've finished all my accounting classes and then switched over to the culinary and baking program.
My name is Alex Lang. I'm an electromechanical engineering student. This is my 2nd year at Athens Tech, and I graduate in December. The long-term goal is to work for the railroad, whether that be Norfolk Southern or CSX.
Achieve more with Athens Tech. Find out more at athenstech.edu.
In Athens Clark County news, Jade Edwards from Commerce posted, "Hi friends, my name is Jade. I'm a vet student at ATC. Since I want to specialize in large animals, I need all the experience I can get. I was recommended to this group from a neighbor on Nextdoor, where I posted the same post. I'm looking for any kind of farm work with horses, cows, donkeys. Doesn't matter if it's just cleaning stalls. I need the experience. Let me know what you guys have. Max Williams from Athens said, Sweet Olive Farm is always looking for volunteers. Susan Futrell Gregory from Athens commented, Isn't this Clydesdale Farm and Bishop hiring people? Or Southern Cross? Trina Pippins Lawrence suggested, Contact Dr. Vincent Smith. His vet office is always on the way to Crawford, about a mile or two past Walmart, but on the right. He works with cows and horses. Goth & Greens, a high-tech greenhouse, has opened a massive 210,000 square foot facility in Monroe, just outside Athens. This facility, the first of its kind in the Southeast and the 12th nationwide, provides locally grown leafy greens and herbs to major supermarkets in Georgia, including Publix, the Fresh Market, Whole Foods Market, and Harris Teeter. The company was founded in 2009 and has expanded to operate 40 acres of hydroponic greenhouses across 9 states, using controlled environment agriculture to grow fresh produce year-round. All of Goth & Greens products are non-GMO and pesticide-free. The company's mission is to reduce food miles, waste, and resource consumption while promoting plant-based diets. They plan to open 3 more facilities in the United States in 2023. For recipe ideas and more information, consumers can visit the Goth & Green website and social media channels. This is from Athens Banner Herald. Entries for the 2023 Athens-Clarke County Downtown Parade of Lights are open until November 7th at 5 p.m. with a $40 application fee. Sponsored by ACC Gov and the Athens Downtown Development Authority, the parade will take place on December 7th, starting from Hancock Avenue and Pulaski Street, and concluding with the community Christmas tree lighting ceremony in front of City Hall. This year's theme is an art-filled holiday, with local artist Harold Rittenberg Jr., known for his metal sculptures in Athens, serving as the parade marshal. Over 60 entries compete annually for prizes like Most Original Float, Best Use of Theme, Best Use of Lights, with the Best Overall Float receiving the Mayor's Award. It promises to be a festive event celebrating art and the holiday seasons. This from the Red and Black. In Winterville, a 3-year-old girl survived a bobcat attack in her grandmother's yard. The incident occurred around 6:30 p.m. when a seemingly rabid bobcat attacked the girl, Crystal Yamasoto, who was playing with her cousin and aunt. The bobcat partially pulled her under a car, prompting her mother to intervene, screaming for the bobcat to release her daughter. One of the family dogs, a husky mix, attacked the bobcat, and another dog, a black Labrador retriever, guarded the girl. The bobcat fled and Yamasoto was rescued. Despite suffering puncture wounds and a fractured pinky finger, she is recovering well after being released from the hospital. The grandmother, Anita Scoggins, believes the bobcat was an adult weighing around 40 to 50 pounds, and she has started a GoFundMe to help cover Yamasoto's recovery expenses and doctor visits. Local residents are urged to be cautious and watch for bobcats, who usually keep their distance from humans. Waffle House, a beloved American dining icon, had its origins in Georgia in 1955 and boasts a distinct yellow sign. FEMA uses Waffle House Index to measure natural disaster severity. If it's closed, the situation is dire. It's a favorite subject in country music songs, symbolizing Southern life. Unlike most chains, it's not franchised, ensuring consistent service. Waffle House serves 145 waffles a minute, exceeding 76 million waffles a year. Surprisingly, they sell more T-bone steaks than any other U.S. restaurant. Waffle House never closes, even during holidays and disasters. Despite its widespread presence, it's concentrated in the southeastern U.S. The company innovates in their Georgia-based culinary lab. These unique aspects make Waffle House a staple in American dining culture. This from Classic City News.
Thanks for listening to the Athens News Podcast. Make sure you subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
This podcast is a production of BG Ad Group. All rights reserved.